Hello.
Hello. I did study business engineering and afterwards international relations and diplomacy.
And I did my master's in chemistry and then an additional master in sustainable innovation and entrepreneurship.
I studied political science to begin with. For my second master, I made the choice to study around renewable energy and sustainable economic development. This was for me one of the only graduate programs in Belgium that really kind of is in that sweet spot of energy and renewable energy and a future-proof society.
That's not a lot of words. I think it would be sort of diversity.
I need more words. But I would also just say it's really an experience. You get to learn a lot, maybe also things that you maybe don't like. And that's also interesting for the future.
I would say challenging as well. Because you learn every day. I'm learning new things, and you get support via your managers, but at the end of the day you needed to do it yourself.
For me it was really a warm experience. I did other boot camps too where it felt way more competitive, and here at the end of the day I really had the feeling of having met some new friends.
Yeah, I very much relate with Toon. One thing that for me stood out is that the recruiters, when we arrived, knew everyone by name, and I think that's such a rare thing to see. Then having that personal connection, personal touch, I think it's a really nice added value. At the end of the day, I really had something I want to work there, and I remember the weeks after looking to the windmills. Oh, that's a luminous.
Same.
And I think for me it was just like I really want to work there.
And if you're down and you can just try, it's always nice to just have the experience.
At university you're just used to having peers around you, all people of the same age, and suddenly you arrive at a company with a lot of parents, grandparents even, and then you have to work with them, and that's just totally different as you were used to. And then it really helps that during lunchtime, for instance, you can just gather with the peers again.
Yeah, 100%. You can also learn from them. If there's something I just can ask them, I'm not stressed about it. I can just ask my questions and they really make time to listen to you, but also that they listen to your ideas and really take action on it. You're free to do what you want, so it's really an advantage to experiment and to meet the people and not that you're micromanaged all the time.
For me, I think it was also in my previous rotation again. The team is quite experienced and they have a lot of knowledge in how they handle their day-to-day activities they have to do. And then suddenly I had to, as a young guy, create an AI project. We won an internal prize with it.
I did the mobility budget, because I live 10 minutes from the office, cycling. For me, it just makes a lot more sense. I think Luminous is great on supporting public transport as well. So if I need to go to a client, most of my clients are in Brussels or around Antwerp, then I take the train and maybe a bike sharing or anything. I think that's a great way. You can be flexible, you can be green, and you're not stuck in traffic. So I think that's great. Be yourself and experience it, and I think a match needs to be there on both sides.
You just need to be yourself and don't put that much pressure on yourself also.
I'll say a 4 at the moment. I'm really happy at Luminous. We already have to think about what will come next, and that gives a little bit of anxiousness. It will work out, of course, and in September I will say 5.
Hopefully.